Today's video is brought to you by the novel 9/10.
Our passion for liberty and truth is unmatched. AMTV contributor Topher Morrison.
Hey everyone, welcome back to AMTV News. I'm your anchor, Topher Morrison. It is Thursday, April 25th, 2013. Quick question, has Syria crossed a red line? Well, U.S. senators are now saying Bashar al-Assad's Syrian government has crossed that proverbial red line, according to an intelligence estimate expressing quote-unquote varying degrees of confidence, otherwise known as zero proof whatsoever, that Syria has used sarin gas against the rebellion, albeit on a small scale, according to the assessment. But don't expect John Kerry to be waving around a vial of sarin gas anytime soon. The White House has, after all, learned a thing or two from their quote-unquote recent experiences, according to a White House staffer. Quote, intelligence estimates alone are not sufficient. I should say so, especially when that intelligence community of which they speak not only loses track of potential terrorists after following them for 3 to 5 years, but also can't keep track of those on terror watch lists. Alas, the search for the smoking gun in Syria continues, as the UN is now trying to enter Syria for soil samples this time. But the rebels, oddly enough, have recently claimed both that fears of chemical attack are fabrications of Western politicians and their media, and while others in the opposition claim chemical weapons have in fact been deployed. But the Syrian regime has also accused the rebellion of the same, and rebels may indeed have the capacity, as they've taken over certain installations known to have used sarin gas and other chemical weapons. What is clear is what is not obvious, which is to say there has been no major chemical attack using weapons of mass destruction. So where are we at now? While Senator Bob Corker will be cognizant of the, quote, chain of evidence, when and if actual evidence is brought forth, what we have learned from our experience is that government is not a court of law, and whatever compels intervention eventually is often not evidence at all. Meanwhile, Secretary of Defense Chuck Hagel, with an eye on Iran vis-a-vis Syria, seals a U.S. arms deal with the Sunni Gulf state of the United Arab Emirates, also with an eye to seal even more with all Middle East allies, most of whom, like Saudi Arabia and Jordan, funnel billions of dollars worth of weapons to the Syrian rebellion. Capturing every corner of the alternative media, watch AMTV News Monday through Friday. Follow me on Twitter at AMTV News and like us on Facebook at Greenwave TV. Find my source material and more videos like these at amtvmedia.com and greenwave.com, both part of the AMTV network. This is AMTV, the voice of independence.